In this video, I will teach you how to play the game of Lielow. Lielow is a strategy game for two players, black and white. The game is played by taking turns, moving stacks of checkers around a chessboard, trying to kill the other player's king. Passing is not allowed. You must make exactly one move every turn, and in this game there are no draws, ties, no luck, randomness, or hidden information. Initially, 8 checkers of each color are placed exactly where the pawns start out in chess. There is no king in the initial position. Like other strategy games, Lielow is a metaphor for two war-scarred kingdoms plagued with endless conflict. Each kingdom seeks to find and execute the enemy king. You win the game if the enemy king dies. In this finished game, white wins because white will soon capture black's king. In these lands, there are power-hungry soldiers that are constantly growing to become kings. Sometimes, a lucky soldier manages to wrestle the crown from the crowd, becoming royalty. The rules say that whenever you have a uniquely tallest stack, that piece gets the crown and becomes the king. For the crown, you can use any marker that you want. In this video, I will use a red outline. The point is, these people are not content to safely lie low as civilians, and rather they covet the crown. Apparently, the dangers of becoming a target are nothing compared to their lust for power. Making moves gains them a little strength, and they get a little taller. Stacks grow by moving in any of the 8 orthogonal or diagonal directions. If they land on an empty space, add 1 checker to the stack. Each step these soldiers take, they go a little farther. Each stack can only travel distances exactly equal to its own value. So to move this 2 stack, it must go exactly 2 spaces. As you can see, jumping over stacks is allowed, no matter what color they are. Most are either killed or weakened by doing battle with the enemy. So, landing on top of a stack means a fight to the death. There's no friendly fire in this game, so you cannot land on your own pieces. But if you land on an enemy stack, you remove that, and your own piece shrinks down to size 1. Notice there was a king, and it made a capture, and it shrunk to size 1, and now there are taller white stacks on the board. But the crown didn't move yet. This is because white's tallest stacks are not uniquely tall. There are 2 of them. If one of these moves and becomes a 3 stack, that one will get the crown. Often, these soldiers can lose control of their strength and throw themselves off the edge of the world. Imagine the board edges are like a cliff. Jumping off is allowed, but then that piece gets removed from the game, because move distance is equal to stack size. If a stack gets too tall, it has no options other than jumping off the board. This 5 stack must move 5 spaces, so the only legal moves for it are suicidal. So, to summarize, each turn, move a friendly stack in any direction, distance equal to its size. If you move to an empty location, grow that stack by 1. If you move on to an enemy, remove the enemy and shrink that stack all the way down to 1. Then, if any player has a uniquely tallest stack amongst their stacks, that uniquely tallest stack gets the crown and becomes the king. The crown, mind you, does not contribute to stack height. So that's all the rules to Lielow. I hope you enjoyed the game, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks a lot for watching.